Hi everyone, how are you all? Just a quick update and a hopefully a quick review regarding the Twitter that STEPN has posted a few days ago, just before they opened the door for minting of the ape sneakers. So I'll just quickly share to you the official tweet. So it's a long tweet that I want to review one by one. So on the first tweet, they said, at STEPN, we continue to actively explore a path that no one has traveled before, and we are excited to introduce April. As we open the minting of April, in a few hours, this thread attempt to answer some of the questions on the April and STEPN at large. So they want to answer as much questions as we have. On number 2, they said, what is April? We've chosen to build our third realm on Ethereum, called it Ape Realm. This realm reflects a great experiment to embrace fashion and other NFT communities. We aspire for this initiative as a testing ground for future possibilities in the STEPN verse. All right, it's a cool definition of April. However, I was shocked to read that it's still a testing ground after BSC chain has been tested. So I'm just really hoping it's not a testing ground anymore. We don't know what they're testing there, but yes, hopefully everything that had happened in the BSC will not at least happen on the third realm. Number 3, they said, what's the goal of April? We want to focus on inclusiveness. It will provide access to an innovative new realm for all STEPN users, those focusing on bringing in new users. The Web3, we believe, is not an isolated island, but one that's both interconnected and cooperative. So obviously the main thing here is they want to bring in new users. So yeah, hopefully there will be a lot of new users, not just coming from existing users. Number 4, so why give BAYC holders a free mint? Simply to incentivize their community to join ours. BAYC has been instrumental in drawing eyes to Web3 with their massive partnerships and celebrity endorsements. This will also be an experiment to explore potential future collabs. So I quickly Googled who are the star-studded owners of BAYC, and it was really star-studded. Let's start with the sports. LaMelo Ball, Tom Brady, Des Bryant, Mark Cuban, Stephen Curry, Memphis Depay, Josh Hart, Von Miller, Neymar, Shaquille O'Neal, Andrew Sendeo, Ben Simons, Marcus Stroman, Andrew Wiggins, Serena Williams. So I only knew a few of them, but I know they're really huge stars. Now let's go to the entertainment and business. Steve Aoki, Justin Bieber, The Chainsmokers, Diplo, E11 Even, Eminem, Jimmy Fallon, Future, Ghana, Kevin Hart, Madonna, Paris Hilton, DJ Khaled, KSI, Lil Baby, Lil Dark, Post Malone, Marshmello, Meek Mill, French Montana, and etc. etc. Like, it's very star-studded, guys. So yes, hopefully they will at least, any tweet, any recommendation that will come, at least one of these will surely open an opportunity for STEPN publicity. So fingers crossed, hopefully it will going to happen. So no one will know. We'll see soon. Number 5, when can I receive my ape sneaker? If you're eligible and have claimed your ape sneaker, you will find your ape sneaker in your wallet shortly after claiming end on 15 July UTC +10. PS, hit the tweet button when you are claiming. So as you've noticed in the Twitter, there's like a template where when you click that, it will automatically tweet that says you're a proud owner of BAYC number something something something, and I'm claiming it now. Please join. So it's like it's a fast way for the BAYC owner to market or share that they had already claimed their ape. So hopefully it will really draw attention to new users. Number 6, why Ethereum? To unite communities and grow STEPN. Apart from being a household name, ETH has one of the largest communities and been at the forefront of innovation since its inception. With most in-app actions done off-chain, congestion and high gas fees are less punishing. So yes, let's hope that the gas fee is really indeed less punishing. So because for me personally, the gas fees of Ethereum is one thing that concerns me. Although on the good side, it's a good way for people not to keep selling it. So it may take a while before they will sell their token because of the high gas fee. So we will know later on once Ape3 realm is open, how high is high. And I must agree, obviously, now ETH is the next in line after Bitcoin in terms of the cryptocurrency. Number 7, how is Realm 3 going to benefit the STEPN ecosystem? Number 1, new users are a plus since GMT is needed across all realms. I agree. Number 2, initiatives like Realm 3 shoebox rewards from double enhancement help stabilize old realms. So it's a good bonus for those who are who burned their shoes from the other realms. Although again, it's only 2,000. So you need still to be lucky for you to be in Realm 3. Number 3, percentage of revenue from Realm 3 will be used to support other older realms. So at least it's a good news for the other realms that a portion of the revenue in the third realm will be used to support the older realm. So as of now, we don't know yet how will they do that, but we just need to wait for those announcements. Number 8, older realms will not left behind. Okay, this is interesting. So in what ways? Number 1, new gameplay formats will favor old realms. I'm excited about this. I don't know what will be the format. I'm expecting, for me, I had put this suggestion, hopefully the scrolls is universal. So I think when the scrolls are universal, it will give the other chains an opportunity to catch up, because obviously some players will be still keeping their shoes in the older realms to chase those scrolls, or at least buy in these other realms as well. So that's just one suggestion that I made, but I'm still waiting for that new format that they will do in the Ape realm that will benefit the other realm as well. Number 2, upcoming partnerships will launch in old realms, sports clubs, social media giants, etc. So I guess this is another good news for us that we need to wait, guys. They mentioned that future partnerships will also happen in older realms like Solana and BSC. Number 3, Genesis NFTs from these partnerships may offer real world perks. So if Nike, for example, will join, hopefully we will get some real Nike shoes. So let's just hope. Number 9, what is the big picture that STEPN is working on? Current phase, main app plus the DYOR, vertical expansion through retail brand partnerships to enlarge our user base. Number 2, next phase, nurture relationship among users, social elements, plus our NFT marketplace launchpad. So the DYOR and the app are already ongoing. And again, we will just see how it goes as time goes by. And the social fi, I think, will be a really big hit and good for the game as well once it's already on. But again, based on the roadmap, these are still happening in the next few months. Again, we just need to be patient. Number 10, all in all, everything we do in the meantime and in the future is to, number 1, build STEPN product and community. Number 2, grow STEPN as a Web3 consumer brand. Number 3, unlock unique gameplay plus social experiences for our users. through partnerships, and number 4, drive value to our ecosystem. So I must agree, it takes time to do all of this, but as we can see, they may not announce as much as before, but at least monthly we have updates on what's going on. And it's good to know that they're all doing this in the time being. Number 11, how does STEPN plan on surviving bear market? This is an interesting answer. Focus on building while diverting profits into our war chest for, number 1, security plus server enhancement. Number 2, AR or artificial intelligence for the anti-cheating system called SMAC. Team expansion, so hiring more people, especially hopefully on the support side. So your emails, our emails will be responded accordingly. Number 4, sponsorships. Number 5, physical merchandises. So merchandises, I think, will also be a big help to burn GST. For example, we can buy merchandises using GST or GMT. That will be a good way to burn tokens as well. And I think server enhancement and security is also a big thing that they need to focus on. So yes, it's good that they're doing this while we are on the bear market. Number 12, what about GMT earnings? So this is the most frequently questions that we always ask. When will they activate the GMT earnings? So their answer is, we plan to launch GMT earnings at some point, but we will monitor the broader markets. This can significantly alleviate people's existing concerns about GST, but releasing it under non-ideal conditions could also be counterproductive. So what they're trying to say here, guys, is as much as they want to launch the GMT earning now, so people who are stressed on the current GST price will feel better, they cannot just do that at this point because of the market conditions. So they're thinking that it as much as they want to do it, it could be non-ideal and it could be non-productive, or it could also be a counterproductive. So they're scared that, you know, once GMT earning is on, people will just keep dumping GMT as well because everyone just wants to ROI. I think that's also one of the things that they're worried about. So in short, they just say they're planning to launch it, but again, they still didn't give a definitive date or at least a week or a month when they're going to do this. So until now, we still need to wait. For time being, if I were you, start leveling up your shoes because it takes time to do it. And obviously you need GST and GMT to level those shoes. That's what I'm currently doing now. I'm slowly leveling up all my shoes to level 30. Number 13, does STEPN have further plans regarding carbon offsetting initiatives beyond NORI? In addition to NORI, we intend to pursue sponsorships with offline marathons and similar organizations that focus on cooperative sustainability initiatives. It will be good if they will get that FOMO running already, because a lot of people are waiting for that. And I think probably they're still on that process of getting those massive sponsorship for these marathons. But on the roadmap, if I'm not mistaken, it's November. It's pretty close, guys. We just really need to wait a bit more. Number 14, what separates STEPN from Ponzinomics? STEPN focuses on solving real-world problems without relying on pyramid schemes or incentivized growth structures. We constantly pursue further revenue sources and token 6 in our quest to become the leading Web3 super app. I think this is one of the reasons why they're trying to get sponsorship, partnerships, and expanding to different realms. So we will not rely on Ponzinomics to sustain the economy. Number 15, existing revenue sources are, number 1, trading fees from the DYOR. Number 2, fees from the NFT marketplace. So those are the two. Future revenue resources will be number 1, brand IP partnerships, physical merchandise sale, And another future token things is online merchandise store, external Web3 platforms that STEPN invested in and partnered with. As you know, there's a lot of lineup that they're trying to develop, and as we know, maybe we don't know how hard it is to develop the app, to go in there, to implement, to get all these partnerships, collaborations. Even though there are already plenty of them there, I guess it's not just a quick like that. And it takes time, guys, but it's good to know that they're very transparent on what they're currently planning, the sources of funding, and the future funding as well. Number 16, big plans for DYOR. We definitely have bigger plans for DYOR. Number 1, launch BSC and the ETH version. Number 2, implement open source protocols for cross-chain functions. And the end goal is to have the DYOR become a one-stop platform for all swap needs. I guess that will be one of the best things that they can offer all the users in the future, and it will be more smooth to transact, easier to exchange, to transfer tokens. I guess that's really ideal. And last but not the least, number 17, STEPN's mission is to nudge millions to healthier lifestyles while connecting them to Web3 and combating climate change. We will continue to forge ahead, building relentlessly. Your love and support propel us to achieve greater heights. So that's the end of the long tweet. You can also check this again on the Medium page of STEPN. And guys, let me know, what do you think? What do you think so far with this long tweet that they had tweeted a few days ago? For me, I was very bullish, and I feel something positive out of this tweet, because finally they had asked many questions that we've been wanting to know, although some of them may not satisfy the desired or the ideal answer that we want, like just like that GMT earning. But again, for me, I got enlightened that knowing what are the future plans and what's going on with the game, for me, that's enough for me to hold and sustain and remain in this project. But for you guys, let me know on the comment section, what do you think with all these new statements that was released by STEPN. Now let's finish the video with the comment of the day, and this is coming from Jojo Jack. He made a comment about the other video from another Move to Earn project called Fitmint. He said, all these new projects just want to take advantage of the failures of STEPN, but if STEPN doesn't succeed, they should forget. So I think what he's trying to say here is there's so many copycats out there. Yes, I know, but again, it's inevitable. It cannot be avoided. Once a product, a service, or a project is successful, expect that there will be always copycat who will try to reproduce and also profit from it. Again, it will just up to you, to me, to all of us to do our own research, whether we will click the bait, whether we will invest in there or not. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, let's go and walk.